Right, here's a shot out the baby's west side, and over here's the mother's side. You can see how they both have plenty of green grass out there. Carmel's more interested in seeing what I'm doing right now than eating. I guess they have plenty they can eat anytime. So this is the view from where all the tourists stop by the fence and see the camels. Here's Whitey. This is our young bull. We're hoping to, hi Whitey, we're hoping to use him as our breeder bull herd sire this fall, along with Deacon in the background there, and Finn. Scratching your eyes, are you, Whitey? You like that? So they're expecting apples because it's in the fall, and here in Michigan we have just tons of these wild apple trees all over. What do you think? You asking for apples? They're all coming up here for apples. They know I'm going to give them something. You're going to reach through the fence for something, aren't you? And I'll show you over here are the apples hanging in the tree. You can see all these apples just hanging there, waiting for them camels to eat them up. So they make some neat, cheap treats right here. Shake a few apples down and feed them through the fence. They absolutely love that. Let me see if I can catch this on the camera of me feeding an apple so you can see what it's like. Come here, buddy. You like that? There we go. There we go. Now everybody else is jealous. One whole apple. Crunch, crunch. Everybody else wants some too. Nope, I've got it inside my mouth. He says you can't have any. We'll have to try to figure out if we can knock enough apples down to feed everybody one tonight. There's only 20 of them in this pen, so they all have to get their share. Some of them really like them, others don't mind much. You like this nice evening? There you can see the sun is just setting. It's still shining a little bit on the barn back there in the background. And then way down there is the dairy barn. And you still have the dairy camels are still out there eating grass down there as well. This is a shot from the road. As you would drive by the Camel Milk Association, you would see an apple tree loaded with fresh organic apples and a herd of camel. Off in a big field surrounded by a high fence. And here you can see the color is just starting to change in Michigan. Wow, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous here before too long. I'll have to do another shot here, another video when we're full color here in Michigan. And here is the current view off of Paul's back porch. You can see the beef cow herd here. This is his wash line running out there to the pole. And then we have a nice pasture back here. We're still seeding in the lawn right here, but most of it's done. And then clear down there is the dairy barn. This is where Paul and his family live. They don't have very far to work, and there's a nice little drainage pond there for the cows to drink out of. And there's the neighbor's property over there, the cornfield. And then we're surrounded by national forests. Back there you can see the national forest and see the color is just starting to change. Beautiful evening, sun's already set. Here you can see our dry herd, and they're out here in a different pasture than the dairy herd, and they're looking to see what I'm up to. And then you can see over here we also have dry hay for them all the time. So if they want to have some dry hay, they can have dry hay as well. And that helps their stomach stay well balanced. They need to have enough dry matter. And then we have the baleage, the clover baleage, and some hay, wrapped hay, and the beef herd in the background over here. And then this winter, the dry herd will be in the pole barn back there. You can see the red barn. Here you can see the camels on the other side of the fence in the other pasture, where there's 4 more mothers and babies. So right now we have 8 in production. This is Thule here. She's a beautiful, beautiful, handsome big camel. She's out there picking the grass along the edge. This is Kenya. As you can see across the field, we have our dry herd up there on the hill. They're all out enjoying it as well. But I just love the fact that we have all this green space for these animals. This is absolute heaven for them. And the sun continues to set here towards the west as the evening progresses. And then I'm going to swing over onto the barn. This is the barn where the camels are kept in. And this is the field that they're in here. This is a 360 of the dairy camel pasture. Very happy, very content. I could live here and just feed my baby and give milk to all the wonderful members of the Camel Milk Association. Little pecking order going on there. Hey baby, where you heading now? You gonna go to your mother? Uh-huh, okay. He's gonna head over to his mama. He was straying a little bit and the other mother said, go back over to your mother. So he's heading back over to mother. Mother's right there on the extreme right. He's gonna head back over and get a sample of milk and eat with mama. There he goes. Good little show. What do you think? You gonna drink? Oh yeah, there you go. Get a little sample. They're very bonded, not only with their mothers, but also with the other young ones. Now these 4 are young babies on this side. Right here. And then on the other side of the fence, you'll see that the babies are a little bigger. So that's why we have 2 pastures, so that the pecking order is more equal. So you don't have the bigger babies beating up on the little ones. So there you have it. There's an October evening. Come here, Nifty. An October evening on the camel farm. You like this night, huh? You like it out here? It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.